a common platform to showcase their talents and findings. The outcome and deliberations will certainly open a new benchmark and will lead to development of product development with a lot of innovation and creativity, which is affordable by the common man to the society. So organizing this type of seminars will certainly enhance the skill set. And you made a wonderful arrangements, starting from the design of the event brochure poster to the arrangements made, guest invited, and all the activities carried out very perfectly. And I was able to see the wonderful contributions by the students, community, and faculty members under the leadership of Dr. Raja for many activities in the campus. When we talk about IEEE, it's a tremendous, extraordinary efforts taken. It's not comparable with the leading universities in the world. And tomorrow we have a very extraordinary IEEE extreme programming competition contributed by IEEE students, mainly the coordinators from faculty coordinators, student coordinators from Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. I congratulate them for taking such initiative, which will motivate others to take keen interest on many activities. Also, I'd like to highlight here, we have recently signed a memorandum of understanding with Tessol Semiconductor Industries for skill development, student employment-related activities, internship opportunities, academic and research collaboration initiatives. So at the outset, I congratulate the department for having signed with Tessol. And I hope and expect we'll be having a fruitful outcome with MOU. And we are in the process of strengthening, enhancing the industry linkages. With these few words, I thank the organizers for inviting me to. And வரலாறுகளையும் சாதனைகளையும் படைக்க வேண்டும் என்று வாழ்த்தி அழைப்புக்கு நன்றி கூறுகிறேன். வணக்கம்.
Thank you, sir. To be inspired is great, but to be an inspiration is an honor. It's our privilege to have amidst us Mr. Lavakumar, founder, Entropic Tech, Chennai, as the chief guest for the program. He is an MBA graduate from the College of William and Mary and an engineer from Sairam Engineering College. Mr. Kumar is the founder and chief product officer at Entropic Tech. Entropic Tech is the world's leading emotion AI company with 17 plus patents filed globally and a team of about 150 plus employees across India, Southeast Asia, Middle East, and US. With more than 18 years of experience in leading product management teams for the best technology companies like Vodafone, GSK, Canon, Operative, Yahoo, and Wipro. He is a regular speaker at international market research, consumer behavior, and technology events. I invite you, sir, to share your valuable thoughts. Please, sir.
Thank you so much for that introduction. And again, it's very nice to meet Dean, Dr. Purkuman, and also good to be in touch with Sumati ma'am, Rajni ma'am, Priya ma'am, Brinda ma'am, and few other faculties that I know who have been in this organization for a long time. So thank you for the opportunity to have me be part of this Zenistar Tech Fest 2021. It's wonderful to see this legacy being carried forward for about 18, 19 years. And I think it has actually given a lot of inputs in the past. And I think I hope this kind of events actually continue to inspire the current fourth years and the third year students to put a lot of effort, take these projects seriously, and get a lot more aggressive in terms of like not just from doing it as a project, but using this as a skill development, learning new technologies and how we can actually make innovation from ground up, as Dean was mentioning. So it also gives me an opportunity to just quickly remind me back, right? So when Dean was mentioning that it's about 18 years or 23 years or 24 years is what he mentioned. I think going back, I was part of that first 3 years or 4 years of when Zenista was started. So looking at the way things have progressed in the last 24 years, it's amazing to see the logo, the design work, the brochure, a lot of effort that has gone into it. And I was recently looking at the design that we had back in 2003, 2002 brochures. And it was very, very simple, just brown color with a text and a heading and an address compared to what you guys have done this year, right? This is a fantastic job in terms of the effort that you all have put in. The other thing is also it's not easy to conduct virtual seminars or virtual events. It's extremely difficult. Doing an in-person event is a lot more simpler problem to solve compared to an virtual online event. So being able to coordinate this at scale where about 250, 300 students and faculties and external guests being part of such a large event being online is a huge effort. So kudos to the entire team who have put this together. I know there's a lot of students who have actually been part of multiple committees, organizing different aspects of it, and then different faculties supporting each of the different committees. So again, I heartfully thank and congratulate all the efforts that you all have put in to make this event so far come this far along, right? In terms of just add another 2 or 3 more sentences to. So I just as a quick thought back, I remember sitting on the other side about 15, 16, 18 years ago, working on third-year projects, working on fourth-year projects. I know my mentor, Priya ma'am, Rajni ma'am is still there in the faculty list. So I was blessed to have faculty at that particular point in time, like Priya ma'am, Sumati ma'am, Rajni ma'am, and Brinda ma'am, who are available to support, guide, mentor us, and also at the same time challenges, right? So you would have all gone through project selection criteria and all of that stuff. So there's a lot of pushback. There's a lot of questions that are being raised. Those are all the questions that actually, if you think back 3 years from now, 5 years from now, those are the questions that actually help you shape up where you want to be, what you are doing, right? So all I would recommend is use this opportunity, use these projects to not just build something, but also apply what you have learned in your engineering degree in a more practical sense. So theoretical knowledge is only so much. Practical knowledge in comes to in-field studies are completely different. So use these opportunities, not just your project, but look at what other projects are actually being done by your fellow classmates, how they have done it, what is the problem they are solving for. And if there are projects that you would like to coordinate, I would strongly suggest you guys to double down on it, right? There are resources that are available now in India, which allows you to expand on what your project idea is in your third years or fourth years, convert that into a product, test it as an MVP in a real life situation. And if it scales out, you're able to build a company, become an entrepreneur, and start supporting the Indian startup ecosystem in ways that is now a lot more accessible compared to what it was about 15, 20 years ago. So use these opportunities that are there provided by the faculties and use your faculties, right? I think Dr. Porkuman, Dean, Rajni ma'am, Priya ma'am, Sumati ma'am, Brinda ma'am, they all have tons and tons of experience, right? Unless and until you tap into them, get their feedback, continuously seek feedback from them. I think those may sound like words of wisdom now, but I think 3 years, 4 years, a little bit down the road, those are the things that will actually help you guide in terms of being successful in your career. Be it as an employee at a large MNC or you running your own startup, own companies as you go down the path. I have been blessed, as I said, to work with Priya ma'am, Rajni ma'am, where some of the fundamentals that they taught us during my engineering days have actually helped me get to the state where I am, where I have a company with a few of the co-founders, where we are a Series A venture funded company with about 150 plus employees, looking at growing to about 200 to 300 employees in the next 1 year, and in a very, very unique space called artificial intelligence. So the fundamentals are really, really important. You use the time that you're there in the college to get the fundamentals done straight, right, and also how you can apply these theoretical knowledge into practical using your faculty's expertise, learning from them is something that I would stress again and again. As a conclusion, thank you again for this opportunity. I really appreciate it. I wish all the success to all the projects and students who are actually participating in this event. And again, once again, congratulations to Dean, Dr. Purkumaran, all the faculty members who are involved, and especially Jayapriya ma'am, who have been coordinating all of these things behind the scenes. So really appreciate this opportunity and also all the time that you guys have provided in this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom. It will be a pleasure for us to listen to you again in our future events. As a token of gratitude and respect, I request you to accept this e-memento, sir. Please, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for this. Appreciate it.
A teacher's job is to take a bunch of live wires and see that they are well grounded. May I request Ms. Jayapriya, Assistant Professor, ECE, to present the report of Zenista Tech Fest 2021. Please, ma'am. Ma'am, you're on mute, ma'am.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. A very good morning to all. So I, being one of the faculty coordinators of Zenista 21, so I'm glad, I'm happy before you all to share a short note on this, a report on the Zenista 21. So the Zenista, it is an annual event conducted every year, and it is done in association with our Association of Electronics and Communication Engineering, and it is organized by the students of our department for the students of other college students, engineering students. So this is a very good platform for every students to interact with the other college students, to know their ideas, their research activities. So under one umbrella, we are all gathered here to know the research activities. So it is a so the students get touch with the other students as well. So to know their activities, to enhance their knowledge in the research field as well. So. So we are very proud to organize the Zenista this year as to Zenista 2021. So at this juncture, I'm thankful to our chairman and our CEO sir, Shri Sai Prakash Leomuthu, and our principal sir, Professor Dr. A. Rajendra Prasad sir, and our director sir, Professor K. Purkumaran sir, for all their supports to organize this event. And so I'm also grateful to our HOD sir as well as our Dean Academics, Professor Dr. E. Raja sir. So he's always guiding us not by his hands but by his eyes. So he's our great support, his timing guidance and his suggestions at every single step in organizing this event has made us come to such a state. So I'm thankful, sir. Then I also thank all the faculty members of our Electronics and Communication department who have shared their helping hands to make this event, and not the last but not the least, students coordinators. A very great appreciation to our student coordinators, Saritya and Abhishek Anand. So under their head, under their leadership, there is a long list, students, junior students, third year students, second year students as well. So I'm not going to read the list, but it is a list, and they as unitedly under a single head, they all cooperated with a single mind, they worked. They are so humble, sincere, and they have got enormous ideas. They are so energetic, and they made each and every event they have very well organized. So I greatly appreciate, and I wish all the events a great success. So this Zenista 2021 we have organized as 4 different events. So one is Project Paradise, then which is a project contest, and second one Share Your Vision, It is an ideathon event. Then Crack the Track. Then a non-technical event, Zenista Z as well. So the project paradise. So knowledge without application is like a book that is never read. So here the objective of conducting this project paradise is to encourage the students to apply what they learn. So we have received projects from various domains like natural language processing and dream communication, machine learning, automation, etc. We have got entries from registrations from across Tamil Nadu, various colleges across Tamil Nadu, as well as some colleges from Maharashtra as well, making it as a national level technical tech fest. So then the Share Your Vision event. So the only thing was that being blind is having your sight without no vision, with no vision. So the vision is a mental picture of your future that you decide. So as a team, people address, they communicate, they share their solution for any social issues. And we have received many registrations from the areas of artificial intelligence, machine learning, Internet of Things, embedded systems as well. So then we have a Crack the Track technical event. So it is to test and assess the technical aspects of the students. So there they have 3 rounds to evaluate the technical knowledge. They have code tricks, circuit mix, and electrobus. So then many participants have requested for non-technical. They are very much interested in non-technical event as well. So we have conducted Zenista Z, where they have exhibited many other skills, other talents of these students. So we initially we were afraid how we are going to get the registrations, how we are going to meet with the reach the other college students, but we have an enormous response from all the different colleges. So we had for the project paradise, we have 76 entries, and for the Share Your Vision we have 62 entries, and for the Crack the Track 140 participants registered, and for Zenista Z we have 92 participants. So totally we have 370 registrations. Even though we have closed our registrations, still we have received some requests or phone calls. They called and they have requested from other engineering colleges, and they are so eager to participate in this event. So Sairam Engineering College has got a wide reach. So we have accepted whoever wanted to share their ideas, want to participate, and so the entries have even increased further. So for the project paradise as well as your Share Your Vision, we have 3 separate tracks. Each track has got some number of teams presenting. We have got different judges. We have got different judges, our alumni. So we have Mr. Bharatwaj here and our alumni Vidya ma'am. So they have readily accepted to hear from the students and judge the events, judge their ideas, as well as we have Malini ma'am and Subha ma'am have accepted. They are Malini ma'am, assistant professor from the Department of Electronics and Electrical and Electronics Engineering, and Ms. Subha ma'am, she's assistant professor from Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering. They have all readily accepted. They are very eager to listen to the students. So with this short note, I wish all the students a great success in conducting all the events, and hope with the successful completion of all the events, we'll meet in the valedictory function. And I especially wish all the external participants who are ready to share their ideas. They have come, they are interested to share their ideas, and they have eagerly participated. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mom. Life becomes rich only with gratitude. I now call upon Parvati Sahitya, Student Chairman, Zenista Tech Fest 2021, to propose the vote of thanks.
Acknowledging, acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. Good morning, everyone. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion, Genista 2021. On behalf of Department of ECE, I thank the chief for gracing the occasion amidst busy schedule. We are grateful to our chairman, our CEO, Sri Sai Prakash Leomuthu, our principal, Dr. A. Rajendra Prasad, for the constant support and freedom provided to everyone to execute their ideas. I would like to thank our HOD and Dean Academics, Dr. J. Raja, for believing in us, his constant support and motivation given to us and all the department faculties. I would like to thank our organizing chair, Ms. Jayapriya and Ms. C.N. Savitri, for giving us an opportunity. I thank all the participants for participating and wish you all the best for your events. Finally, a big kudos to all the event organizers and volunteers. I would like to end with a quote. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to count that counts on. Once again, I thank everyone for being a part of this event. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarithya.
I request the students of Department of ECE to acknowledge your attendance by filling the Google form provided in the chat box.
I repeat, I request the students of Department of ECE, Sri Sairam Engineering College to acknowledge your attendance by filling the Google form provided in the chat box.